It was the summer of 1995 when my friends and I decided to explore the infamous abandoned house on the outskirts of our small, quiet town. The house had always been a source of spine-chilling stories and whispered warnings, but we were young and dared to defy the tales that sent shivers down the spines of the bravest adults. One humid night, under the light of a full moon, we gathered outside the ominous house. Its windows were shattered, and the wood was weathered and grayed, giving it a particularly eerie aura. The overgrown garden seemed to be reclaiming the property, its tendrils snaking up the sides of the house like gnarled fingers. As we approached, the air grew thick with a sense of foreboding, and a cold breeze sent a shiver down my spine. The front door hung slightly ajar, swinging ominously in the wind. My friends exchanged nervous glances, but bravado propelled us forward. With heartbeats echoing in our ears, we stepped into the darkness within. The air inside was stale, heavy with the scent of mildew and decay. Moonlight seeped through the shattered windows, casting eerie, elongated shadows on the cracked floor. We wandered through the desolate rooms, our footsteps echoing in the emptiness. Each room seemed to tell a tale of neglect and abandonment. Tattered curtains swayed in the breeze, and creaking floorboards added to the eerie ambience. It felt like the walls were watching us, absorbing our presence and echoing our hushed whispers. In a corner room on the second floor, we discovered a peculiar painting. The image depicted a family, their faces contorted in agony, their eyes hollow and empty. The artist had captured their suffering in chilling detail. It sent a shiver down my spine, and I quickly turned away, unable to bear the unsettling sight. As we continued our exploration, we stumbled upon a hidden door behind a crumbling bookshelf. It led to a narrow staircase descending into darkness. Against our better judgment, we followed it down, fueled by a morbid curiosity that eclipsed our fear. The staircase seemed to go on forever, descending into the depths of the house. The air grew colder, and an oppressive silence enveloped us, broken only by the occasional drip of water. We reached a cellar, dimly lit by a single flickering bulb. In the center of the room stood an ancient wooden chair, the kind used for interrogations or torture in days long past. A rusted chain dangled from the ceiling, sending shivers down our spines as we contemplated its sinister purpose. Then, a bone-chilling scream echoed through the cellar, piercing the silence like a knife. We froze, paralyzed by fear. The scream was followed by eerie whispers that seemed to come from all around us. They spoke in a language we couldn't comprehend, their words echoing in our minds like a curse. Panic set in, and we scrambled to find the way out. But the door we had entered through was gone, replaced by a solid wall. We were trapped, confined in this wretched cellar. The whispers grew louder, the words now clear but incomprehensible, and a feeling of dread washed over us. In a corner, we found a collection of old journals. As we flipped through the pages, we learned about the atrocities committed within those walls. The house had witnessed unspeakable horrors, torture, murder, and the summoning of dark forces. The souls of the tormented were said to be trapped within, forever cursed to haunt the house. As we read, the shadows in the cellar seemed to dance and contort, taking on monstrous shapes. The temperature dropped further, and an unearthly chill permeated the air. The whispers grew louder, mocking and taunting us. We huddled together, fear coursing through our veins, desperately searching for a way to escape. With trembling hands, I held a match and lit the journals, hoping to banish the evil within. The flames flickered and danced, the shadows retreating as the fire consumed the pages. In a sudden burst of heat and light, the door reappeared. We wasted no time, scrambling to escape the accursed cellar. As we emerged into the night, the house seemed to sigh, its dark secrets momentarily revealed and then consumed by the darkness once more. We ran as fast as we could, vowing never to return to that house of horrors. The memory of that night still haunts me, a reminder that some secrets are better left undisturbed, for the darkness that lurks within old walls may never truly fade.